Okay guys, so let's talk straight about the Canon R50V and what I think about it. I'm sorry if I'm late on the topic. I tried to speak in Italian, making 2 or 3 videos about this new camera, released on the 26th of March 2025. But, honestly, my feelings about this camera are mixed. Part of me advises to buy it and asks me to consider its strengths, okay? But the other side just tells me no, it's not the case. You already own the Sony ZV-E10, the Sony ZV-1F, the Fujifilm X-T30 Mark II. Okay, with these three mirrorless cameras, it's not the case to add another APS-C. Okay, especially considering the crop factor. So, in this video, I would like to give you 5 reasons why you should buy the Canon R50V, and then I will make another video where I tell 5 reasons why you shouldn't. Because I have seen a person making this kind of videos about the R10 2 or 3 years ago. So I liked it. It was simple, straightforward, and without bells and whistles. So the first reason why you should buy the R50V is the size, okay? The compactness, because it is simple and it doesn't have the viewfinder, and it is, it is comfortable to hold and to own because it doesn't require too much effort to be stored in the bag or to be kept on your chest when you are traveling. Okay, so reason number 2, the cost, because the price is low considering the competition, the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II, the Fujifilm X-M5, and the Canon R10, the Nikon Z50 Mark II, and so on. So the competition is higher, okay? And so the price justifies the effort to buy it. Okay, so I honestly could consider that as a pro. The third reason why you should buy at least consider buying the Canon R50V is the video-oriented functions such as the C-Log3 or the fact that you can add custom LUTs and they can be baked into the video. That's great. I cannot do this with the Sony ZV-E10 that I'm currently holding on my hand. Then reason number 4 is the lack of an EVF, the presence of the microphone jack input, the headphone input, the 1/4 inch screw mount on the side, on the right part of the grip, that's great. And so you have plenty of mounting ports or mounting aids. Okay, the fifth and most important reason for me, honestly, the thing which sets apart this camera from the competition is obviously its colors, the color science of Canon, but also the color, the film simulation. How can you call them? Custom picture profiles? I don't know, the colors, the color filters. They have been introduced on the Canon V10, probably they are also on the V1, but they have not been implemented on the Canon R50, R100, and so on. So, I hope that they will put also these colors in these filters on the Canon R10 Mark II, because probably I'm going to try that camera with IBIS. But I am honestly curious about those. For example, I choose to use the Fujifilm X-T30 Mark II because of the film simulations, and that's known, okay? Everybody knows about it. But people don't know that one of the reasons which made me buy again the Sony ZV-E10 is its filters, picture effects, and creative styles. because they are no longer available. For example, on the Sony ZV-10 Mark II, A6700, FX30, Sony ZV-1F even doesn't have them. It has creative looks which are interesting, but they are different. And so, for example, retro, watercolors, soft high key, or soft focus, sorry. Toy camera, these are interesting creative tools to use. Okay, Sony doesn't have the colors of Canon or Fuji or Nikon even, but it still has some decent colors if you know how to tweak the white balance like I am doing right now. So the Canon R50V has these 5 reasons to offer to consider, to be considered. Okay, and till next time, I say goodbye, my friends.